Internet, good morning. My name is Pokemon Trainer Steve, aka Magnitude. Welcome back to the GSL Week 3, the 2-0 Milwaukee Sawsbucks. That's me, going up against the Boston Basculins. But before we get started, I want to let you guys know I do have a podcast that comes out every Monday, and I'll be advertising those on most of my videos. Check those out. Links in the description. I'm on episode 2 that came out yesterday on July 4th. This, of course, is a showdown league that I'm in. I'm 2-0 right now, and I've been telling everyone that I'm going to beat them with Glow Manaphy, and prepare for that, because I want to try to get as many kills with Manaphy as possible, and I want to embarrass people if I can, because these are all my friends, so why would I not try to embarrass my friends? So, the first 2 weeks, Manaphy has 9 kills, and I'm 2-0, so let's see what we can do. My opponent has Mamoswine, Cresselia, Clefable, Scizor, Aerodactyl, and Shaman. So that's actually a solidly OU team. I have Manaphy, Mega Lopunny, Skarmory, Uxie, Jolteon, and I brought a Pangoro to deal with that Cresselia. So let's just get into this, and we'll go normal speed here. So I go Uxie, he goes Shaman. I just feel like, you know, he can't really do anything to me. He goes into Scizor, that's fine. That's potential Pursuit Trap. I don't want to deal with that, so I U-turn out turn 1. Going to Jolteon, and I want to bluff the Hidden Power Fire, but then I just kind of double out and I go back into Uxie, thinking he was going to go into... Nope, he just knocks off. So he didn't even... I went into Jolteon on a Scizor, and he didn't fear Scizor at all. Or he didn't fear Jolteon at all. So I go for a Thunder Wave, and he goes for a counter, which is interesting. So now I know he has counter, and I'm not going to mess with that at all. He goes into Aerodactyl, he's got that on Nerve. I don't have berries anyway. I just U-turn, and he obviously says shit. So now I know he has counter. Mega Lopunny's got to be aware. I have Pangoro. And I have, you know, he just aerial aces me, does a little bit of damage, and I just kind of go for a knockoff. And I thought he might have switched, but he had a sash, that's fine. I just go into Skarmory. I figure if he wants to do something that can die to Rocky Helmet, that'd be great. And he does. So Rocky Helmet, take on the Aerodactyl, and I'm up 6-5 early. Goes into Shaman, he's celebrating not a 6-0. I go into Pangoro to kind of sacrifice Pangoro. He hidden powers me, which is wonderful. I can almost live another one. But he air slashes me, so, you know, obviously, maybe he would miss air slash. That would have been great. So, Pangoro goes down, but I go down to Mega Lopunny, and he doesn't really have anything that he wants to take this, but apparently he has Scizor, which he doesn't mind taking this. So that's cool. I'm just going to go for a Fake Out, and I've seen counter, so I don't want to really mess with dealing with counter, so I go back in Skarmory, and he just goes for a counter. So, no way when that happened. I get my rocks up, and he goes for a knockoff to get rid of my Rocky Helmet, which is fine. I'm okay with that. He doesn't really have that many big-time special physical attackers left other than Mamoswine. He goes into Shaman, and I just kind of go for a Whirlwind, and Shaman goes out, and now he goes into Mamoswine, which I don't really fear Icicle Crash at this point, because I know it can't do that much to me. He does a little bit to me, and I roost off the damage from Icicle Crash, so that's just wonderful. He Icicle Crashes me again, just don't flinch, that'd be wonderful, and he's just getting Life Orb damage, and I Whirlwind him out into Cresselia. Now this is an issue. I don't know if he has Toxic Thunder Wave. I deal with this problem all the time. He does have Thunder Wave. I almost went into Jolteon on that, but I just actually roofed off the damage, and now I can just kind of sit here, and I'm going to keep just whirlwinding away, getting damage on stuff that, you know, I want to get damage on, and it's just going to be wonderful. And he goes into Clefable. I see Magic Guard. It's Magic Guard. Now I did go for Brave Bird here. It's Magic Guard. It's not even unaware for Glow Manaphy. So here comes Glow Manaphy, and I am super confident right about now. So I go for a sub. He stays in though, and he's running actually more of an offensive Clefable just to deal with sub on Manaphy. So now I don't know if he's got Thunder Wave or not, so I actually just switch out in case he does have Thunder Wave, and I go into Jolteon. He just has Calm Mind, so now I'm in a little bit of trouble. Because if I went for Tail Glow, I would have been at plus, and I'm just going to wish. And now, that does so much damage, oh my god. So he's got his Clefable here, and I just Volt Switch out. I got to wish up so I can go into, like, Manaphy, and get or go into Uxie and get all that back from the wish. Now, he's starting to Calm Mind, and I've had control of this game for a little bit, but now at this point, it's getting to the worrisome point where I might get my first loss of the season. So that does so much damage. I gotta knock off his leftovers if I want to have a chance to get rid of his recovery and get maybe some Parahacks on a softball if he goes for that. He just keeps getting special attack drop. I keep going for knockoff. I kind of just want to die here, and he does kill me, so that's wonderful news. Now he's paralyzed at +2, and I go into Lopunny. I'm thinking I'm definitely going to take him out with a combination of a Fake Out and Return here. Fake Out does 19%, and Return should easily easily oh my god, no, wow. Look at that. That is the set he ran is at now I just gotta hope that I get a crit or he gets parahaxed or something. I get none of those. He's gotten 2 special attack drops. I didn't get 1 para. So now I go into Manaphy, and Manaphy is going to take out the Clefable, which is nice, but I don't have an opportunity to set up a sub or Tail Glow. Is this where I lose? If he misses, that'd be wonderful news. I go for a Signal Beam. I have Signal Beam, and I don't get anything good, and I die. And that is where I go down. That Clefable, man. I just misplayed in the Clefable. I have Signal Beam on this thing too for Shaman as well. So, misplaying a Clefable, but I'm going to end up going down 3-0. First loss of the season. I'm still 2-1, but we learned one very important thing this week, and that is, well, if I kill him, I might have won it too, which is kind of funny. I learned one very important thing this week, and that is, it took 3 weeks of me telling people my strategy before they could beat me. So, I'm personally proud of that. So now let's move on to actually building teams and stop being so cocky, because I finally lost. I mean, I can't be cocky anymore. So, you know, that's just what I do. So, that was week 3 of the GSL. Rate, comment, sub, and of course, check out my podcast. If you enjoy what I do and like listening to me tell stories and jokes and funnies, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.